don't know that I've ever thought of it as toughness exactly, or like when you go to work and you're wearing the lifeguard shorts and you've got bruises running down your leg, you like to show them off a bit and be like, oh yeah, I can take a hit, It's just something that I do, and I'm not a wimp, I guess. Every time you step on the strip, it's something new, and I don't necessarily know what the other person is going to do. People tell me I'm a very passive fencer. There are definitely different styles of fencing. Some people just attack after attack after attack. Some people prefer to defend. I tend to defend. I do try and think a little bit about what each person normally does, and what I'm going to do to either disrupt that or start my own attack. I grew up with guys. My best friend is a guy. I have multiple brothers. So coming into a place where it was mostly guys wasn't anything new. Some people, there's no nerves at all. It's pure enjoyment. Actually, most of the time it's pure enjoyment. If I find myself getting too nervous, I start smiling. There have been times where I get super focused and I'll start getting a little bit nervous when I'm fencing someone who's of way better skill than I am. So I start grinning and the nervousness goes away. So when I'm lifeguarding, primary responsibility is to make sure that the patrons are safe. You're scanning the pool, you're scanning your entire zone, we call them zones. So that could be the decks, that could be the hot tubs. Anywhere you can see is your zone. So primarily it's that, making sure that everything's normal, making sure that everyone's following the rules. And then there's just general upkeep of the pool, whether it's doing chemical tests. It's pretty much lifeguarding. All my life, I've been a swimmer. So I'd, go to the pool and be like, oh, I want a lifeguard. That looks like a cool job. And then I started lifeguarding, and it's a cool job. I enjoy the one-on-one competitiveness and all that. I mean, I've kind of played team sports, but when you're on the strip, it's just you and the other person, and no one else exists. Trying to get inside the other person's head and knowing that they're trying to get inside your head is just incredibly exhilarating. And then you add the physical movement into that, and it's like nothing else. Honestly, I think that if someone gets bit by the fencing bug, it's going to be something that they're going to want to do for the rest of their lives.